Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Pisces. I hope you guys are having a good week, Pisces. Also, Pisces, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Pisces. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Pisces. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Hope y'all week is good. Alright, Pies. Let's see what's coming in for y'all. Alright, Pisces. We have her first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. So a lot of you guys are trusting the universe here. Okay. Y'all gonna be around Aquarius. We have her full moon in Pisces. Forgive. So a lot of you guys are forgiving here as well. Okay. You guys will be around a Aquarius here as well. Okay. We have her first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. So a lot of you guys are honoring y'all feelings here. Okay. We also have here first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. And full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through tendencies. So you could be speaking your world into being here. A lot of you guys, Pisces. And a lot of you guys could be, you know, breathing through like things in situations, okay? But y'all could be around a Scorpio or y'all could be around a Gemini, okay? We also have her first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kind self. So you could be unleashing your kind self here. You could be around a Capricorn, okay? We have her the horse. Accept help from others as well as authority. So you could be accepting help from others, or someone here might want you to help them with the horse. Okay. We also have her the spider. Creative project. So it's like someone here could be acting like they want to help you, but they could be trying to put you in a well. Be aware what you dealing with here, Pisces. That's for some of y'all. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, Pisces. We have here reconciling. So a lot of you guys could be honoring y'all feelings and y'all might reconcile with someone here. Okay. And that is in connections. And it has something to do with 5. So y'all gonna be going through changes in connections. Okay. We also have here risk. And we also have her forgiveness. So y'all could be taking a risk here and y'all could be forgiving someone here for some of you guys as well here. Okay. We also have her, y'all could be forgiving someone here. Somebody could be taking a risk and it got something to do with love. Okay. We have here researching and marketing. So a lot of you guys could be doing some type of research here. Okay, y'all doing some type of research, y'all studying, budgeting, and things like that as well, and marketing. Okay, we also have here finance. Like I was telling you, y'all could be budgeting here and looking at y'all finance as well. Okay. What's that outside of Pisces? We have her broadcast. So something could be on air here. Or y'all could be broadcasting on someone her is. And it has something to do with that here. We have her broadcast. And we also have her designer. So someone here can be designing something here. And something's going to be on broadcast here. Someone here could be telling something as well. But it has something to do with someone here's going to learn something here. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. With this broadcast. Okay? Y'all could be watching something with someone, or someone could be watching something with someone as well, okay? They are testing the waters. So someone could be trying to test the waters with you or something like that as well here, okay? And we also have here, switch off your phone and get away from the crowd. So you could be switching off your phone and getting away from the crowd, okay? We have her different opportunities or different opinions or okay as long as they're respected. So different opinions is okay as long as they respected her. It has something to do with that her. So for some of y'all can have a reunion with someone her. Y'all can be, you know, different towards another person her. And it has something to do with that. Some's gonna be broadcast her, and somebody can have a different opinion, or someone can have some type of different opinions or something like that her, okay? We also have here break free from toxic cycles, as well as don't second guess yourself. So a lot of you guys could be breaking free from toxic cycles here, okay? And Spirit wants y'all to not second guess yourself, okay? We have her the Hierophant. So somebody could be coming to tell y'all something and laughing all in y'all face or something like that with this Hierophant, okay? Got something to do with an organization as well here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Something is fated as well. And destined. The karmic wheel is spinning. Honoring your feelings. Why is it here for the sign of Pisces? We have the Nine of Pentacles backwards. So something got something to do with money here. Okay? Somebody money her. And it has something to do with somebody here is indecisive her. Somebody here don't want to make a choice, or somebody here is indecisive her. Y'all could be around a King of Wands here, a fire energy for some of you guys as well. But it has something to do with that. And somebody here could be carrying burdens. Okay? Give me one on broadcast. We have her the Six of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be given to someone here. Okay? It has something to do with you could be given, or someone give it to you. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with judgment. So somebody could be moving the calm of waters here. But somebody here is going to make a judgment on something here. Okay? And it has something to do with they making a judgment of leaving somebody out into the Five of Pentacles. Give me one on reunion here. We have the Four of Swords. Something is put to rest here. Yeah. And it has some, y'all could be resting as well. Or giving as well. We have her the Three of Cups. And we have her the High Priestess Pisces energy. A lot of you guys could be y'all might need to follow y'all intuition with friendships. But a lot of you guys could be celebrating with friends. The Three of Cups. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with something that's the ending of a cycle. The world. Y'all could be in cycles as well. But for some of y'all, y'all could be celebrating with friends. Give me one on this one. We have her the Eight of Wands. So something coming in real quicker. Okay? And it has something to do with the Four of Wands. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. So in the home, her air sign could be coming and want to talk to y'all or something like that. Her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with about the past. Okay? So what it look like to me is somebody here ain't got no money here. It's like somebody here want somebody here to give, but they ain't got nothing to give. Somebody here don't got no money here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here don't. It's like they want somebody here to give, but they ain't got nothing to give. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. A catch. So somebody here could be a catch to y'all, okay? And it has something to do with together. So y'all could be together with someone here that was a catch or something like that for some of y'all. Okay? Give me one on this Nine of Pentacles. Backwards. We have her strategy. So a lot of you guys could be having some type of strategy in love with someone here, okay? And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be obsessed. And it got something to do with obsessed. It got something to do with a situation. Okay? It has something to do with a child here as well. Okay? Give me one on the Six of Pentacles. It has something to do with mixed signals. So somebody here could be putting up mixed signals here. It has something to do with you're hot, but something is a slow down. Like somebody could be acting like somebody heard you could be hot her, but something is a slow down. And what is a slow down her is a commitment. Okay? Open the door. somebody here is wearing a mask. They wearing a mask here with this express. Yeah. And I saw somebody acting like they ready, and they acting like they y'all soulmate for some of y'all. Okay. But it has something to do with somebody here could be a crush, or somebody crushing on y'all. Okay. Switch right. So some of you guys could be switching right here. Okay. But it has something to do with somebody here. It's catfishing somebody here. Told you that. Somebody acting like they a perfect match to y'all, but they catfishing y'all. This is what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with somebody here is a loser. Because they ain't nothing but a bachelor. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. Okay? Now you know, Pisces. Because it got something to do with somebody here acting like they switching right here into a situation here. They switching right here into a situation. In this strategy. But whatever is switching right and it's a go, this person, they put mixed signals up here. And they also wear a mask. Someone here is going to be heartbroken. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? Now you know. We have her spiritual message. This is a spiritual message. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody who wants y'all to submit to them. Yeah. Y'all need to submit to spirit, not to them. Where's the sign of Pisces? Duality. Whatever is hidden is for to be shown. Whatever is hidden here is for to be shown. And it has something to do with that here. And it's coming soon too. What's hidden is going to come to the light. And it's coming soon. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here for to be in fur. This snake is for to be in fur. Ooh. Oh, y'all can be laying with somebody right now. This person gonna twitch up on you like painted in glass, sir, man. Yeah, we got someone here wearing glasses. Yeah. And we also have her someone heard they only care about that fashion. Yeah. So I heard Pisces. Yeah, wherever it's hidden, it's gonna be coming to the light. Yeah, baby. We have her twin flame. Somebody can act like y'all twin flame her. But this person, they love that street fashion. You heard? You better get your twin flame to the streets. This is what it said, Pisces. You better get your twin flame to the streets. Because they love that street fashion. You hear me? And it has something to do with that her with this skinniness they got going on. Because some fit be burnt. They act like they so attractive to you and stuff like that here with this attraction. But some gonna be straight burnt to you. You heard me? Some gonna be shown. You heard me? I don't know why somebody here playing around here. Yeah, baby. Somebody act like they your twin flame. But your twin flame finna find out whatever this your twin flame was hiding, it's gonna be revealed. That's for sure. And it has something to do with that here. Pies. Told you, he ain't your twin flame. He just a Casanova tail. You heard me? He ain't your twin flame. He just a Casanova tail. So he already Casanova y'all. Some of y'all Pisces. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with they don't want a partner. They want a mama. So they want you to take care of them. They don't want no partner. They don't want you to have give and take. They want you to take care of them. And they ain't doing a damn thing for you. And it has something to do with that here, Pisces. That stuff dead. You ain't finna take care of no grown person. Twin flame or not. You heard me? It says stop chasing portals that ain't yours to build, baby. Stop chasing portals that ain't yours to build, baby. And it has something to do with they not being mystery, they being shady. Somebody here shady. They try to hide you in mystery here, but they shady. And it has something to do with that here. They're not asking you for too much, just the wrong person. This person is the wrong person, but want to ask you for too much. Come again? You don't need to be in this person portal that thought that they ain't even your baby. Whatever they hide in here gonna be revealed like a mug. Didn't I tell you? This flaw. What's that? The moth. This the moth. It's a moth. And moths eat clothes. Moth is old. Moth will sit in your house all for decades. And it has something to do with that hair. That's why you gotta turn your back. You gotta turn your back. Cause somebody here ain't nothing but a user, baby. They acting like they switching right while somebody here put mixed signals up. It's a goal, but it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. That's what it got something to do with her. Yeah, it's a goal, but it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Yeah, that stuff dead here, Pisces. Dead, man. That's what's up outside of Pisces. But I tell you, you can mess with a Taurus or something like that here. But somebody here got somebody here in a cave. And somebody here trying to keep somebody here in a cave here. And they got something to do with the bull. Somebody here want to be a bull here. At least somebody in the cave here. And it has something to do with that here. Something is dead here. Or then somebody here thinking that they can hide whatever they thought they was hiding with this moon cord. It's dead. And you know why it's dead here? Because the doggone black ravens is calling and letting y'all know all they gonna do is backstab y'all here. Y'all can be messing with the earth side for some, and all they gonna do is backstab y'all here this night. These doggone ravens saying caw 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 caw, and God, you know all they gonna be nothing but a dagger. You see this dagger? All they gonna do is backstab you. Yeah. Be what you dealing with here, Pisces. Because they want y'all to be in a cave here. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you supposed to be in a cave here? Like, they want to control you? What the hell is going on here? The hell? That stuff dead. Dead here, Pisces. They ain't finna control you. You ain't supposed to be in no cave for who? Yourself. And the Most High, you could be working. You at work, minding your own business, while they hiding whatever they got going on here with this moon cord and Pisces energy. Yeah, you hear me? You at work while somebody here hiding what they got going on. Like, that stuff dead. There's other side of the Pisces. Ain't nothing but competition. Didn't I tell you? With this 5 of Wands, they only want to put somebody here in competition. And you know what? You got something to do with Libra energy here. Y'all can be messing with a Libra here. Or another Leo. But it has something to do with that here. They think justice is competition. Yeah. Somebody love to put somebody here in competition. And it has something to do with that here. Page of Cups. They got something to do with the deck cord. Somebody here can't get no faulty offers no more. Them faulty offers is a done deal. You know why? Because they gonna have to go through a death and a rebirth. I still gotta keep telling this on my channel. Death and rebirth is ending things in your life that do not serve you. And that means family, friends, lovers, or whoever that is not serving you. You gotta end it to have new beginnings. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with you can have foresight and waiting on your shifts to come in. They got to go through a death and a rebirth her. You're not doing that. Ice. I don't even care the ones that's coming back. The Knight of Wands. Fire energy. This fire energy have new this fire energy got justice. The Queen of Wands. Fire energy. It has something to do with the King of Wands and the Five of Swords. So it has something to do with the King. A lot of y'all in fire energy, Pisces. Y'all could be like in fire energy big time here. Yeah, y'all in fire energy here. Some of y'all got Leo in y'all chart for a lot of y'all as well, and Libra in y'all chart. But it has something to do with Aquarius energy as well here. It ain't nothing but fighting her. And it has something to do with the King of Wands. Somebody want to fight with y'all, but somebody here want to fight with y'all because they want to be sneaky with the Seven of Swords. Baby, bye. Here's about sign the Pisces. It's a missing opportunity of somebody here putting somebody here in competition here. You ain't taking somebody off of her. This is Cancer energy. That's why somebody here, they fit get a towel. They definitely is. They fit get a towel for putting somebody here in competition here. You know why they getting a towel? The King of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups. It has something to do with the King of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups. Somebody can have a relationship with somebody here. Cancer energy here. But it has something to do with somebody here fit to be put out to the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody leaving somebody here. It could be an earth sign here leaving relationships out to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah. Or around a Taurus. We got Aries energy here. So somebody here getting a towel. Yeah, got something to do with Aries. And it has something to do with judgment. Somebody here making a judgment call. Yeah. And the reason why they making a judgment call because it got something to do with somebody here got somebody here at stalemate and got them stuck here. Or don't want to make a choice here. And on top of that, they want to gossip about somebody here. That's why somebody here finna be heartbroken. This is Libra energy. It has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with these toxic lovers her. The devil, Capricorn energy. Somebody can be gossiping to a Taurus or telling a Taurus something her. Yeah. Somebody here finna get a towel for put somebody here in competition here. Somebody here thought that they could put somebody here in competition here, and they getting a towel. That's for sure. All these people here that thought they was putting somebody here in competition is getting a towel. And you know why they getting a towel here? Because it's a missing opportunity. Somebody here ain't taking somebody off of her. And somebody here, they getting justice. It got something to do with somebody can be messing with a Libra nor Cancer. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is not taking somebody off of it, and it can be an Aries that's not taking somebody off of her. And it has something to do with this Aries ain't taking somebody off of her because it got something to do with the Knight of Wands. Somebody here getting a towel. And they got something to do with this Knight of Wands here is not taking somebody off of because this person making judgment on somebody here. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they make a judgment on somebody here, or a Queen of Wands make judgment on somebody here. And it got something to do with that as well. Somebody here played with a Queen of Wands that was an emperor. That's who they played with her. They played with a Queen of Wands that was an emperor. A Aries, there's an Aries. Somebody could have been messing with an Aries her. An Aries female. Yeah. Somebody who was messing with an Aries female here or something. And an Aries female here to put judgment on them. That's real talk. Because they thought they was going to put this Aries female in competition. Nah, somebody here crazy. Y'all got Aries in y'all chart, and y'all got Pisces in y'all chart. Somebody here played around her, and somebody here figure served. They definitely figure served her, whoever this is. What I tell you, somebody figure go through the Ten of Swords. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody here finna be Ten of Swords. Didn't I tell what? Didn't I tell you? Somebody here finna be Ten of Swords and they finna leave somebody for dead. Somebody's eyes are closed. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the moon. Whatever somebody was hiding, their eyes are open. Oh, your eyes is open. Somebody here played around her. I told you whatever was hidden her is gonna be seen. And I told you that. Give me one on the Five of Wands. Got something to do with the Page of Pentacles, sir. Somebody acting like they want to learn or some type of investment here. These whole bunch of people here that try to put somebody here in competition. Got something to do with the Magician. And it has something to do with the Knight of Cups. So it has something to do with, y'all could be around a Gemini. Or somebody could be acting like they the Knight of Cups to y'all, for some of y'all Pisces. But it has something to do with their eyes are closed. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with a family here. Eyes are closed. Yeah. Give me one on this. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands. This was coming in real quick here. It's a missing opportunity here. You know why? Because somebody here getting a tower. Somebody here got the strength to have a tower. Scorpio energy as well as Leo energy. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with the Two of Wands. Somebody here could be planning. Yay. Give me one on this Justice, Libra energy. We have the Nine of Swords, air energy. So somebody here wanted a Libra her to be in their head her. Something like that her with the Eight of Wands. Somebody can be talking to a Libra. But it has something to do with the Three of Swords, and it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it has something to do with a Taurus could be heartbroken, or it's a Libra her that's heartbroken her, or a Leo. And it has something to do with that her, because somebody here walking away with the Eight of Cups. Why the Tower? It has something to do with the Four of Wands. So it's in somebody home her. Somebody here finna get a towel. Yeah. It's in they home her. This was coming real quick. Cause somebody acting like they was learning some type of investment, but somebody here finna lose their crib. They losing their crib her. Whoever this is. Somebody here is losing their crib. And it has something to do with that. It's got something to do with the Ace of Wands, and it got something to do with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here finna see that they out into the Five of Pentacles here. If you put the other pentacle, that's the Six of Pentacles. Somebody here has been given. Or somebody here thought somebody was going to get at them. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. Told you. Somebody thought somebody was going to get at them. That's why somebody finna get a towel. Somebody finna be in their head here. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups. Water energy. Somebody's eyes are open. Yeah. Because it got something to do with temperance. And it got something to do with the King of Wands. Fire energy. Some coming in patient and in time too. A temperance angel, their eyes are open. But it's a King of Wands here. His eyes is closed. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Emperor. Aries energy. Somebody here only cared about self. They only care about self in this home. That's why they getting a towel. We have the Five of Wands. So somebody brought some type of competition here to a King of Wands. Yeah. And that's why somebody here in their head. Because it got something to do with the Page of Wands. And it got something to do with the Ten of Wands. So as I know, somebody was acting like they was good news to somebody here, but they wanted somebody here to carry burdens. And it has something to do with that here. That's why it's a deck cord. Give me one on the Queen of Wands. Has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. Somebody here trying to manifest a Queen of Wands here and put them in competition here. When this person's eyes are open. And it has something to do with the High Priestess here. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords. Air energy. So it has something to do with some Page of Swords here. Somebody kept a secret. Or somebody here kept some type of secret. Or something like that here. This is you, Pisces. Y'all eyes is open about an air sign for some of y'all. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. Water energy. Give me one on Judgment. It has something to do with the Seven of Swords. So a whole bunch of people here that was being sneaky here is judged for being just only caring about themselves here and being sneaky to a magician here. Somebody here was sneaky to a magician. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the King of Swords. And it has something to do with the Seven of Wands. Fire energy. So it has something to do with the King of Swords here that's standing their ground, or somebody here standing their ground against the King of Swords. And it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here ain't working together with somebody here. Somebody here gossiping about a King of Swords here. An air energy here. Y'all can be around an air energy here that can be gossiping, or somebody gossiping about a air energy. Somebody here put mixed signals up to somebody here. Somebody try to act like something was a go, but they was putting up mixed signals. Yeah, it's a family here. Fit have something. Fit come to a family, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Because somebody here wanted to wear a mask They wanted to act like they was in a relationship with somebody here with this strategy here and this express, but the express they was doing was wearing a mask to them. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. They definitely did. Whoever this is. They played around. They definitely played around her. Mm-hmm. Somebody here finna go through some type of conflict with a baby mama. They finna go through some type of conflict with a baby mama here. Cause somebody here was juggling a baby mama, or somebody here was juggling somebody here that was pregnant here, or something like that, or somebody got a baby by somebody here. That's why somebody here going through conflict. Yeah. Told you. It says try to balance or juggle. I told you somebody trying to juggle somebody here. And whoever they thought that they can juggle, reject them. Yeah. You could have rejected somebody that was trying to juggle you. But somebody was trying to juggle somebody here. Yeah. That's what got something to do with her. Give me one on the Page of Pentacles. Tell somebody here going through continuing debt. It's Saturn energy here. They going through continuing debt. There they are. And it got something to do with it. And the reason why they going through continuing debt, because they played with somebody here that was ascending and spiritual. Somebody here that's in spiritual path and spiritual walk in her. They try to get one-sided too. And they wanted to fight with this person. They thought they was going to get this person one-sided. Somebody here is fighting over someone that ascended. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with a family here finna be stressed out her. Because it got something to do with somebody here. They are bad influence her. And somebody here finna be shame and guilt. Because it got something to do with somebody here got proof on some type of camera or some type of evidence her. And somebody here finna realize something. And what they finna realize is somebody here thought that they was gonna do some type of expectations her. And somebody here was giving somebody an offer on the table. But who they gave an offer to was somebody here that had a bad reputation. And it has something to do with that. This person finna be quiet though. And depressed and in pain. And the reason why is because this person here wanted to date somebody here. And this person wanted to date somebody here that made it rain. Somebody here better look at a new perspective, sir. Yeah. That's why somebody here going through continuing debt. By trying to play with somebody else. Yeah. Give me one on the yeah, so do an unexpected storm. Somebody finna go through continuing debt here with unexpected storm. Yeah. With this confusion and unseen changes and as well. Because it got something to do with somebody here. They always party at her. That's why somebody here gonna have to check their ego. And it has something to do with somebody acting like they ain't shit here. Or they saying somebody ain't shit here. But somebody here that they saying they ain't shit is in a new world. And it's an edit of a cycle. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here finna be in their ego here. Because somebody thought that they could diss somebody here. They finna go through her ego because they thought that they could diss somebody. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here want a second chance here. But somebody here ain't gonna want to be with nobody here. It's faded and concerns. Somebody gonna be faded concerns because they want a second chance. But somebody here, they got addictions here. And somebody here is unemployed. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with I find you unentangling. This is who they fought uncontaining that was unemployed her. That's why they going through continuing debt. Give me one on die the swords. Now something to do with somebody here finna reject somebody here with this unexpected storm. They try to reject this unexpected storm here and these new changes that's coming in. This is what they try to reject. But it has something to do with somebody here took a gamble. They wanted somebody here that got justice to take a gamble. Somebody here finna go to jail too. Because somebody took a gamble. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is solid. And somebody here ain't talking. Somebody here could be like a single mother here is not talking her. And it has something to do with that here. Because this person moved on her. And they acting like they need this person. They need a break. Somebody broke up with somebody here already. That's why this person moved on. But it has something to do with somebody here wanting to do some type of temptation with this person here. Because it was quiet and content. But it has something to do with somebody here. They detached from somebody here already. And it has something to do with somebody here try to balance. Somebody thought they could juggle somebody. That's why they detached from this person. And somebody here, they made a baby by somebody. her. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody moved on. Yeah. And that's why somebody her thought that they had some unfinished business with somebody. But somebody her, they live a double life. And they a liar and they deceptive. Yup. Give me one on this fool. Why they get a towel with her, Spirit? Mars energy her. Somebody her is angry and somebody her finna be arguing. Because they going through continuous debt her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with a child her. It has something to do with forgiveness and apology her. It got something to do with a kid. And it has something to do with that. Somebody her always partying her and acting like they making it rain. These people, they got karmic partnerships, families, as well as work, other people her. They always partying with them and acting like it making it rain. These karmics, these karmic families and everything else acting like it's making it rain. But it has something to do with dating her. When they date people, they want to hurt them and make them go through depression. And it has something to do with that. These people this person that has bad reputation her has expectations. Unexpected. Something's unexpected her for this person that has bad reputation. Because it got something to do with these offers her. Somebody got evidence on. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here for to realize that somebody here is a bad influence. And it has something to do with that. And somebody here for to be sitting her ashamed and guilt. Because they finna find out this family here is finna be stressed out. Because his family is stressed out because somebody here giving them one-sided. Yeah. Somebody here play with an ascended person her. They play with an ascended person her that look at new perspectives. You could be ascended her. They play with you. Yeah. Yeah, somebody heard lies. Somebody going to continue with that and get rejected. They thought they was rejecting something or stopping a storm. A storm is coming. Because it got something to do with somebody her wanted to be like somebody her. Yeah. With Mars energy her. And it has something to do with they wanted to be like this person that do self-love. That's why this person ran off. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here always partying. I am devoted to healing myself. Somebody here, they devoted to healing themselves her. But who they healing with is somebody here. And it has something to do with they always partying. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody finna go through a her ego her. With whoever they land with her. Because it got something to do with this person got addictions. And this person is unemployed. Yeah. Give me one on this emperor. It has something to do with somebody here deny to see the deception. Whoever this is. Yeah, they deny to see the deception here. Somebody here threatened. And that's why somebody here finna be crying. Somebody here finna threaten somebody here. And this person finna be crying. Because it got something to do with it. Ain't nothing but a drama started here. And it ain't nothing but another karmic cycle here. And targeting cycles here. And round and round. And it has something to do with that here. With these karmic partners here. Because these karmic partners here ain't nothing but thieves and robbers. And it has something to do with that here. And then they also like to weigh down and force their stuff on somebody here. With this enchantment they doing, but they only play one-sided. They only play one-sided, and it has something to do with that. That's the confession, and it has something to do with that. How I heard finna be in their feelings, sir. They finna be in they, and they love to play with people that want romantic feelings, sir. Because these people only live a double life. They live a double life. They got two families, or they act like they two. Yeah, and then they use that person and then give it to their true family, whoever this is. Yeah. That's why somebody here going through continue with that. Has something to do with somebody here playing with a therapist here. They play with a spiritual guiding co-creator here. This is who they play with her and deny the truth. And it has something to do with that here. They left this person hanging. And now it's judgment day on them for leaving this person hanging. Because it got something to do with this person balanced relationships. And it has something to do with that. This story isn't over between us, but this person balanced relationships. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with these maximums her. The yinger loves to party. And it has something to do with that her. But then they come in a 5th dimension her. And try to come and play with these people that's in a 5th dimension to be insecure. But what it look like to me is these ascended people her. These ascended people. And spiritual walking people. It's finna be an anxiety. And the reason why is because they should have looked at new perspectives, sir. That's what they should have did. And the reason why they should have looked at new perspectives, sir, because they are getting one-sided. And it has something to do with that her. That's why they gonna be stressed out her with their families her. Yeah. And they also gonna be ashamed. And they gonna be aware of the people that they kick it with and they hold her as they friends and family and lovers her ain't got bad influences. And the reason why this is the offer they gave to that had bad influences. They gave an offer to them. They gonna see it on camera. This the evidence. And they gonna also see the evidence about this person that got a bad reputation too. Yeah, they played with a co-creator and did not see this co-creator. They rejected this co-creator. They did not see this co-creator and everything else. And it's a Queen of Wands. They did not to see. They wanted this co-creator her to feel doubted and alone her. That's what they wanted this co-creator to feel like. Yeah, but it got something to do with these fake friends. It's unemployed for doing this to this co-creator. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with these people that got addictions and codependency here. They finna go through a hurt ego. Because it got something to do with they love to party all the time her with this entangling. And it has something to do with that her. While somebody else her is devoted of healing they self. That do self-love. That's why this person got ghosts. Because it got something to do with they thought somebody was going to do a second chance. No. Somebody here finna be fading and concerned. Yeah. Now you know what's going on here, Pipe. Somebody here going through continuing debt. Somebody here finna be arguing with this passion and also lust. This is what they finna Mars energy here. This is what they finna go through. They finna go through this. Continuing debt, these couples. With this Mars energy. And the reason why they gonna go through continuing debt here and they gonna get towels in their home here. Because they thought that they could reject what was coming to them. They thought that they was gonna reject what was coming to them. But they can't reject what was coming to them. They going through an unexpected storm. And the reason why they finna go through this unexpected storm because they thought they was gonna reject that. And it has something to do with that. They going through it because they did not see deception. And it has something to do with that her. Because they wanted to be like somebody else her. Somebody here wanted to be like you or somebody here wanted to be like somebody else her. And they wanted to be like somebody else her. And they wanted to be like somebody else her. That's why they finna feel alone. They finna feel alone. And the reason why they gonna feel alone her because this co-creator went through it. This co-creator be alone. They be by themselves. This Queen of Wands does. And this Queen of Wands made judgment on them. And this person is a magician. And they sat around her and thought that they was going to come in this person's face with this mess. You got fire in your choice for some of y'all. But somebody here put up mixed signals her. I told somebody if it be imprisonment. They finna be imprisonment her. And they got something to do with a house. Because of a house. Yeah. I told you that. What's coming in? Great waters. It says here, hope and great waters. Somebody here is hoping for great waters. It got something to do with a kid here, and it got something to do with somebody here that is in great fortune here. Is with their kid. And it has something to do with that here. That's why they got a long way to play with this person. We're talking about sign like so you be with your kids and mind your own business. Got something to do with this good gentleman here. Yeah, it's hoping for great waters. But this person love to steal. This person could be working a lot, and it's another female here that be stealing from them. And it has something to do with that here, with this unexpected money. And it got something to do with this unexpected money here. Yeah. And I something to do with this person gonna be in their thoughts. Yeah. Because this person hoping for great waters. But this main character that they with her, it got something to do with that. That could be talking to a main character, but it's a couple here that's ill. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody trying to be a rich dude here and another dude here. Yeah. All they care about is that money. Now you know. I heard somebody here act like they a good gentleman here. They gonna be in their thoughts. Because they gonna be going through great water. Somebody be going through continuing debt here. Whoever this is. Told you. Told you. Somebody here, they be by themselves. Didn't I tell you that? Whoever this is, or you do. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a couple here that's looking crazy here. It's a couple that's looking crazy. And it has something to do with this couple here. And there's another couple here that got a baby. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with these couples finna be in imprisonment here. And these couples gonna be in imprisonment here. And they got something to do with a male here that think that they the stuff her and the player her and all that. Yeah. They gonna be straight tied up. They love to tie women up like this. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. But this person that was doing that to these women gonna be stuck and feeling alone. And you know why they gonna be feeling alone here? Because it got something to do with somebody here is in a relationship here. They're gonna be wanting a relationship her. And it got something to do with that. They wanted to have a relationship with their family her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. But they love to put somebody her in a hole her. Yeah. And it has something to do with in a castle her. It's already written. And what is written is they choose to be with whoever they was with her. That's why they going through a natural disaster her. Yeah. Whoever this is. Because they wanted to ride off the back of somebody her. A horse. And it has something to do with that her. And that's why this couple finna be arguing. Yeah. Because somebody her don't want to hear something. And they don't want to hear that they on the hamster wheel her to survive. And it has something to do with that her. It's a decor for a family here. Definitely is. Definitely is. It's a decor for a family here. Definitely is. Give me more. It has something to do with somebody here finna be crying. I told you that. They gonna be crying her. I told you it's gonna be another female that be crying too. Didn't I tell you that? And it got something to do with somebody could be doing laundry. They gonna be looking sad too. Because it got something to do with a whole bunch of people gonna be like this. Yeah. Because somebody here wanted to put somebody here in competition. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here love to sit at home and play games here with their mama and everything else her. As well as they girl. Yeah. But it has something to do with somebody who love to have a whole bunch of babies her. Yeah. And it has something to do with they only want to put them in a cave. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who can be acting like they is a mother and a child her and is a dad her. Yeah. It's looking bad her, baby. I don't know what's going on. I finna be saying her. Told you that. Somebody here finna be feeling on somebody here. Somebody here with somebody here could be big and all. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with couples. And these couples, something frozen for them. You know what's frozen for them? They with somebody here that's finna backstab them. And it has something to do with that here. This the letter they finna get. And the letter they finna get is they gonna have to be by themselves here. This is how they gonna break their egg. Is being alone. And it has something to do with that here. Because these lovers, growing old with somebody, it ain't nothing but a trap. And that's what it got something to do with. That's why somebody here finna be crying. Somebody here gonna have to be alone. Why these males here gonna be in their thoughts. Because somebody here is jealous of another female here. And somebody here could be sleeping on the couch. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with they sleep on the couch. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with in time. And it has something to do with in the fall here. Something gonna happen in the fall. With families. That want to be cunning here. Yeah. That want to be cunning. To also males that's single as well. Because they wanted to treat these males as well. Some of these males as well. Like a robot. And it has something to do with that. These clowns. Yeah. And then they wanted to judge people that better their life her and be all up in their ear. Yeah. They want them to not know thyself. That's what. And they want them to go through unsettling situations. Yeah. With their house looking all like this. Nah. Ain't looking good here. Somebody here might want to come around y'all and just eat. What is these? Ain't look good here. Somebody finna be sad. A woman and another woman here with another male. It says, be aware of anyone from the past wants to come back to your life. These are past people. I told you that. And it has something to do with you cut them off and they still watching you. You could have cut these past people off and they still watching you. Yeah. It has something to do with busy revealed. Can't stand your grind. Somebody who can't stand somebody grind, or they can't stand your grind. Yeah. It has something to do with that. They can't stand this psychic. They got gifts, spiritual gifts, grind. Yeah. It has something to do with that her. It has something to do with get a dream catcher on your bed. Yeah. They want to take somebody's dreams her. Because they can't stand these psychics grind. So they want to take these psychics dreams. Somebody who got low self-esteem her. And they hate on somebody's creative side too. Yeah. They got low, these people that got low self-esteem here, they hate on somebody's creative side. Yeah. And then they love to spread rumors about somebody as well. Be aware what you dealing with her. Yeah. Those are your messages, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.